Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So I thought I should make a video on which banner you should summon on for the 6th anniversary part 1. Like first preference. Because let's be honest, both of these banners are hype. Super Vegeta hype, fusing character. Gogeta Blue, fusing character, hype. So taking a look at the characters, I've already posted all the breakdown videos of both the characters and their 1% sparking. So basically the only thing left is to see which one has the better banner and overall which gives the better value. First of all, I'd like to make one thing clear. You got a lot of CC and stuff, that's another thing. And you have tickets which you should use, which we got during the missions. Or can we see the missions? I think we can. Expired. The anniversary here is. This is the one, right? Yeah, the summon ticket. So we should get the summon ticket for the one of these banners, or I think maybe you can use it on any one of these ones. So okay, talking about the banners, this is Gogeta. Gogeta has his own unique ability, which is the ability to change strike attacks without caring about the unique gauge, which counters strike attacks. It's dumb. It's very dumb. Imagine comboing Gohan and he dies and stuff. He's yellow. He can go type neutral. He's type neutral defensively for almost all of his time. Like it doesn't really matter. He is blue. He has a rush mechanic which is broken. No matter what, if he lands the rush, if he hits you with it, you're dying. Not dying, but you're at least getting damage. You're losing the first life, either as a revive or as a endurance unit. And if you're a revival unit, you then give him 2 Dragon Balls and 50% damage inflicted, making him even more broken. Now, talking about stuff. Gogeta has a higher stat spread. And I think Gogeta is a slightly better unit than Vegito. Just slightly. I think they're very close. I think the ideal setup for both of them is to have both of these units together, I'll be honest with you. They both complement each other very well. They both are selfish units, but the difference is they both make their own green cards which they need to fill this fusion gauge. They both have devastating abilities. They both look at the color synergy. Blue protects him from red, but they attack switch characters too. So which means like the synergy is perfect. They're fusing. The fusion warrior, once they fuse, they're also perfectly synergized. If you want a combo for long, you go Gogeta. If you want to rush, you go Vegito. You know, so both of them have their own advantages. Now the 1% sparking. Shin is decent. He's an annoying unit. I'll just say he's an annoying unit. Broly is dependent upon a ban. Broly is also good, but if the enemy doesn't, like, he's also dependent on the enemy switching. So 1% sparkings are very good. I believe they might be the best 1% sparkings, but what good 1% sparkings are there at the moment, which are not Zenkai? So I don't think either of these are making their call. So the rest of the lineup decides then which banner you should go for. Now let's talk about Vegito's banner. Skipping this unit sucks. Nothing, like, he needs a Zenkai. He's decentish, he has fallen off. He just got a flat. If you want him, you can use him. Not usable. Brilliant unit. Not usable. Not usable. Not usable. His Z ability is good, but not usable. Let's go to his decentish unit. Decentish unit. Decentish unit. Power crept. All three. 4th anniversary, you might get a flat, but still power crept. Decent Zenkai is decent bench, just like Vegito. Decent bench. Decent bench. This is the main deciding factor. Look at this guy. He is a good Zenkai. He's a very good Zenkai. Probably better than G4. I'm not sure. Is he better than G4? I don't know if I'd say I'd say they're close to the best 11 Zenkais in this game at the moment. And he might get a Zenkai this anniversary too. There's a chance. So talking about value, this banner automatically becomes a lot better. Gogeta also also stops Super 17 in a very unique way that it destroys all of your enemies' blast shots once he enters the battlefield. So, but the problem again is, ideally you need to have both. They are really built in such a way that a blue, yellow, thin color synergy wise and kit wise, if you have both, you have a meta team. You could slap any unit on the third. What? Super 17, GT Spirit Bomb Goku, Ultra Frieza, like any other third character, doesn't matter. These both have basically countered together. They have basically countered the whole meta. Just one reveals and stuff, the whole meta is countered. They're that good. Top 1-2 units in the game, and together it's not even a question of how much better they are. So then the question becomes, I'll say you summon on one banner, pull him once or twice, then literally start summoning on them. As I said, you need both. Skip part 2. Part 2, if part 2 is a game originals, the same type of Legends Fest shit, skip and wait for part 3, because part 3 Ultra is gonna be broken. Let's be honest, if part 1 LFs are so dumb, I don't know what they have got in store for us for the part 3 Ultras. They will be nasty. So yeah, so the Zenkais and the 1% make this a lot better of a banner. And the chances of him getting a Zenkai are a lot more than the chances of, where's my guy? What? This guy? This guy? This guy? None of these guys are getting a Zenkai. Talking about the 1%, Roshi, Android 8, Zamas, decent. 1% decent, like it doesn't really matter. The only difference between the 1% Sparkings over here, Master is a shit unit. Gotenks is better than him. Then you have Android 8, Magenta. You could put them in the same ballpark, doesn't matter. Then the rest of the lineup is same. So the Gogeta banner is a better value, but ideally you need both. This is the power creep. And I'm scared about the meta, and this is gonna be annoying. I'll also be doing a summoning video. I think in 1 minute the reset's gonna finish. PvP will reset it in 3 hours, I think, from now on. Yeah. So thank you all for watching, and again, don't listen to me when I say summon on this. If you love Vegito more, summon on him. Summon on him first. Even you can win matches with him alone too. It's just my preference and my idea that as a free-to-play player, you try to put more resources into this. Once you pull him, you instantly go him. Then once you pull them, then either you wait for part 2 and see whether you want to summon or not. Ideally, try to maybe save at least 20k CC on the side for the part 3 Ultra, and then use the rest to summon on either of them. Because let's say you pull them once or twice, you'll get a lot of Z power to get them to 7 stars or 8 stars easily. 600 Z power from the raids. Then you have the, what do you call it? They have the event, challenge battle. You have another event which is the bingo one. There are so many events coming up, so LFZ power is not a question at the moment. Like I said, the only thing you need to be worried about is, and obviously, what does your team need? If you don't have a good yellow, obviously you go for a good yellow. If you don't have a good blue, obviously go for a good blue. There are several factors which come into summoning for a unit, but kit wise, obviously once they come in game and I'll use them, Vegito might be better than Gogeta, but as on the surface level, for me, Gogeta is only a bit better than Vegito. His rush mechanic is good, but the ability to combo with Gogeta is too good to pass out at the moment. Because you run into UI, Ultra Gohan almost every other match, and you cannot combo them because of their annoying gauges. So this comes in clutch. And the rush thing, while it's good, endurance will be nullified. His endurance nullification is useless. Everybody cancels buff effects. And whenever I mostly use a rush on an opponent, even if they guess me, they do go down to 1 HP to the point where I just tap them to get rid of the first life. So all it does is remove that barrier for me. But maybe in game it might make me feel like, oh wow, this is dumb, I was wrong. So according to me, this is the banner you go in first. You pull the unit, then you go into this one. Once you have both the LFs, you dip out. As simple as that. Save for the part 3. Don't summon the part 2 if it's a Game Originals shitty banner, even if it's a good unit. The Ultra will be dumb, and the chances of him being Ultra Gogeta 4 is quite high, along with Ultra Super Synchro Goku. So yeah, I'll see you on the next one. Please like, share, and subscribe. Goodbye, and thank you.